Hey, what's up guys, Rise here with a new video. But before I say anything, I just want to thank you guys so much for the support on one of my videos, the how to get a team in Csgo. It got almost 10,000 views, which is really crazy, and you've been smashing the like button so much, and I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. So without further ado, as you saw in the title, today I'm gonna be showing you a bunch of cool skins for you to buy with a really cheap price, like almost a full inventory loadout for a really good price. This inventory will include both of guns, Glock and USP, AK-47, M4A1S, a Deagle, an AWP, a Tech-9, an MP5, an MP9, and a Mac-10. Yes, bunch of cool skins, like bunch of good weapons, the most weapons you use, whether it's an eco round or full buy. So yeah, without any more talking, let's get straight into the video. So I'm gonna give you the skins and the price and the total of everything. Okay, so starting off with the first weapon, which is the USP. So we're gonna go from USPs and then we'll go up until the rifles, hopefully, I don't know, maybe. Anyway, so for the USP, I would like to recommend the USP 4 sleeves. And I picked this gun specifically just to match it with the M4A1S Boreal Forest. So the cost of each is like around $0.28 as the day I'm recording this. It would be like a good looking kind of a match USP M4 thingy with a really good price, and to be honest, it kind of looks cool, I'm not gonna lie. For the USP, we have a second option for you, a bit more expensive but still looks good, which is the USP flashback. You can also match it with the M4A1S flashback minimal wear, both for $0.77. A really good price, a really good looking skin. And now for the T side and for the Glock, there are like a big variety of Glocks that you could choose. It's like, when I say big, like really a lot of skins. Starting off with the Glock Oxide Blaze, which sells for only $0.12 for a minimal wear, which is really cheap and it really looks amazing. The second choice, you have the Glock 18 Off-World, minimal wear as well, for $0.15. Like, you can get them on factory new, but since you're on a budget, like, why waste money and extra cents on something that looks as good as factory new almost, you know? So for our third option, we have the Glock 18 Bunsen Burner, which sells for around $0.23 on minimal wear as well. That is our third. And the fourth, I would suggest, this is like one of my favorites, like I play with this one, like around with some face stickers, is the Glock Candy Apple. Minimal wear is for around $0.29. It looks amazing, so simple but so unique. I added some face stickers and it looks so good. Moving on with another option on the Glock 18, which is the High Beam. The factory new sells for only $0.25, so it's really cheap, good looking skin. Like, it's really good. It's like really good. And of course you have the Glock Moonrise. If you get it like the pattern with the moon on it, that would be like super cool. It sells for $0.39 on field tested, so you can go with one of these choices. I mean, there's like plenty of choices for the Glock, to be honest. You just go with whatever you like. So moving on to the next weapon, which is the Desert Eagle. I would recommend to buy a Desert Eagle factory new Oxide Blaze, because it's just better than the field tested. It's like the field tested looks a bit more rusty than the factory new, of course. The factory new sells for $0.49. You can match it with the Glock 18 Oxide Blaze too, if you want so. So it'd be like having the same kind of skins, which looks amazing, to be honest. For the other option, you have Blue Ply or the Bronze Deco. They're both really cheap and they're $0.49. They sell around for $0.33 for the Blue Ply and the Bronze Deco. They look good enough, especially for the Blue Ply. I have it personally. I added some stickers and voila, it looks perfect. Moving on with the better options now, we have the Mac-10 factory new Oceanic. I don't know how to spell it, whether it's oceanic or oceanic, but the fucking skin looks so good. And it's really cheap, $0.23 for a factory new. You won't regret it. It's just the blue on it, it's just so amazing. Our next Mag 10 on the list is the Mag 10 Candy Apple. Just as the Glock, you can match it as well if you want. As I said, you have a really big variety of skins. For factory new, it sells for only $0.17. Skin looks cool, it's really unique, so simple, but so cool. And for our other option, we have the Minimal Wear Carnivore. I hope I spelled it right. So for the Carnivore, it's red. It kind of looks like the candy apple, yet so different because it has a different pattern of it. But the factory new for this skin is $0.34. But as I always say, if you're on a budget, why would you buy a factory new when you can buy a minimal wear that still looks really good for only $0.17, which is almost half the price. So I would recommend for you to go for a minimal wear because it still looks good. These are for our Mag 10. So moving on with the MP9, I would simply go for a Deadly Poison minimal wear, which costs $0.23, and it's really fucking cheap. The black and kind of a green thing, it gives you a really good theme, really clean skin. I love it. I don't know about you guys, but it's really cheap and it's so nice. And moving on with our there's one more skin that is for a pistol, Tech 9. I know a lot of people actually use the Tech 9, so I had to go for it before I move on to the rifles. So for the Tech 9, I would recommend the minimal wear ice cap for only $0.17. It has like this blue icy thingy on it. It's just amazing. I would recommend as well the Tech 9 Bamboozle field tested for $0.30. It's kind of a bit of expensive for the Tech 9, but trust me, just look at it. I'm not gonna say anything, just look at it and it'll describe itself. For the other Tech 9, I would recommend the Red Quartz factory new, sells for $0.18. It's really cheap for factory new, but still looks really cool. Like, some people prefer the blue on the red and some prefer the red on the blue, so I got you both. Whether if you like the red team like skins, go with the Red Quartz. If you like the blue themed skins, go with the ice cap. Both are almost the same price, so that's it for the Tech 9. Now moving on to the rifles, I have an AK-47. For the AK, there's like a kind of a good variety, but I just picked one because it really makes the most sense. It's the AK-47 field tested Uncharted. I know like so many people recommend this, and I will recommend it as well actually, because it's only for $0.47, and like you won't even like realize the difference between a field tested and factory new minimal wear, because like the pattern is always the same. Like, it's really hard, so like even if you get it on a field tested, it still looks clean and good. That's why I recommend. For the op, I have two choices, and it depends on your budget. For the first one is the op field tested capillary that sells for $0.50 on field tested. And the other option is the op minimal wear Pit Viper for $1.03. I picked the Pit Viper on minimal wear because it looks a bit cleaner, because the field tested is a bit dirty. That is for this inventory. I gave you an AK and for op USP, Glock, Deagle, Mag 10, MP9 and a Tech 9. So for the total cost of this inventory or these skins is around $4. I mean, $4 isn't really much, like looking at the bigger like skins and prices and everything, but at least you will get like a cool inventory full of skins and that actually look decent. I'm not gonna say they're the best skins, but also remember they're the cheapest skins for your inventory. I mean, it's always better to have a skin rather than not, and the ones I recommend, I hope you like them because they're really kind of unique looking at the price. And what I wanted to say before is that this inventory is actually like stretchable. Like, you can stretch this inventory, depends on your budget. Like, this is like $4, it's like the minimum thing. Like, I'm sure you could have more than that or less, but if you have more, you can stretch the skins a bit. Like, for example, except for the AK-47, you can get a better one, you can get an elite build, or even a blue laminate on like kind of well worn or something. what I'm saying is that this is like the minimum of it. Like you can stretch it, depends on your budget. For op, you can get like so many better ops. You can get like the Atheris, for example. Like you can stretch your budget, depends on how much money you have. But still, this is what I have for you today. I mean, skins look a bit cool, to be honest. Like I would pick them if I don't have money, and I don't have money because I'm so fucking broke. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you find these skins cool, and I hope that you like this video. If you did, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more videos coming up. I guess I'm back, and I will see you at the next meeting. Thank you for watching, and peace out. Also follow me on Twitter if you're not, at RiseKDR. Link in description.